Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Humankind. So, last time we played through the Neolithic era, we just entered Ancient era, and that means we can finally start settling cities. So that's the goal for today, settle some cities, basically turn from a nomadic tribe into a proper early civilization. And also I would like to get some proper scouting units, because we're gonna use all of the hunting parties, like we're gonna turn them into population, that's what I'm trying to say, as soon as possible, and get some scouts instead. So let's just start with tags. How do we do this? Well, do we get horses? That's the first thing, because we need horses for scout riders, and those will be quite important. This is a big map. We can get horses here. Actually, maybe we could go for domestication first. I like to get the artisan's quarters so that we can get some luxuries. So probably domestication into calendar, into carpentry, and then irrigation. Yeah, that's probably gonna do, and then we'll see what we find, if we will be forced to get some like proper military, or if we maybe could go writing after that. Don't think that we really need fishing super early, but we'll see. Let's just grab the domestication. Okay, now we can settle another city here. I was thinking about the exact city location. I think I'll stick to the plan and settle here. Then we can grab a lot of food on this side, and I will get an outpost in this region and connect this outpost to the city so that we can build up in this direction. Then the border won't be an issue. And then we want to explore here and figure out what we're gonna do with this region. If we're gonna just get another outpost and create like a huge city here with 2 outposts connected to it. But I'm pretty sure there are gonna be some amazing city locations here. So I think I want to have a city somewhere in this region. Okay, let's just do this one turn at a time. I can't really plan too much ahead in this game yet. So you are going to 12-7. Yeah, you're gonna build me an outpost. Actually, wait. No, not yet. First, you are gonna explore a little bit more.
Got it.
We can go here and then down. No, let's go there. Oh, there is a sanctuary. I probably want to what's the word here? Ransack that. Okay, so let's do that. Now let's start working on the outpost. It's gonna take us 7 turns. That's quite a long time. Actually surprised it's that long. Now you can ransack this. How much do we need now? 90 influence. It's gonna take some time. So for now we can probably just explore with these 2. I'm thinking about just sending... We already have actually one guy here, but how many How much population do we want to start with in this city? 3, 4 maybe? There are 2 more guys here. Question also is how quickly will we be able to get those scout riders? Because I don't want to stop exploring for like 20 turns. So it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 cities starting with 4 population. And then get those scout riders? Probably. I'll still use these guys to explore here a little bit before I return back and turn them into population. So which way? Let's go there.
Follow me.
I'll just see what's on this tile, just in case there is something interesting. Also the coast, that will tell us a lot if there is something interesting or not. And now you can already start moving back. We have this guy who's just gonna wait here. Good.
Off we go. Yes. Will do.
Actually, there isn't quite as much as I expected.
Over this way.
Where is the last group? Here. Oh, right, we just entered the river. That's why we stopped. So which way do we want to go? If I go this way, I'm not sure that I'll be able to get down. It looks like there are cliffs everywhere. We'll just go... I'll just go this way. That's probably safer.
A first outpost means a first step into a new territory, and a new extension of your empire's power, but also a new vulnerability.
Okay, so there's the outpost that we're gonna turn into a city. How long is it gonna take? This one is instant. So the first one is instant, but I'm pretty sure that the other ones are gonna take some time. Okay, you two can group up. Head back. I'm not sure if the wild animals can attack an outpost. So let's make sure we have some units around in case they can do it. I hope this still works, that they didn't change it. If I disband here, that we get population. So currently we have 0. Disbanding within the limits of 1 per city, so outpost will grant 1 population to it, so it should work. Okay. Yeah, it worked. Good.
Over this way.
You can continue. Get more population.
Off we go.
And I have to be careful here not to get too much population, because I'm not sure if you can feed so many people. We are already losing, so I have to move you there. Now we're gonna lose in 54 turns. That's fine. We can work with that. What do we get first? I'm pretty sure we want to get the Olmec head somewhere. 7. That's nice. So we're gonna get production from this side. Maybe, no, I want to say that we could get production on this side, but there isn't that much. Yeah, we want to get the production here and the food here, and then maybe some utility on this side. Because I'm gonna connect this territory to the city. How much money is that? Yeah, that's gonna take some time. Just checking how long everything takes, because this is the first time really that I'm playing the slow game pace, so I need to get the feel for how long everything takes. And once we are done with this, then we can disband these two. So maybe we could go hunting. We could hunt a bear or two. We should have time for that. Next. Okay. We should be able to catch that one. I hope 2 scouts are strong enough to kill a bear. But yeah, they should be. I'll do it manually, just in case. Let's, how do we do this? We don't want to be here. The bear would have advantage, so I guess we go back and let him attack. Oh, okay, so when we are on a tile with the river, it means that we are crossing. And we are weaker because of that. Well, good to know. Can you go? You can go there. Let's get out of the river. And here we can attack. Maybe I should have just killed the bear. But I'm not sure this guy would have the damage. That was interesting, attacking from the river. Okay, so that's a hunt completed. And we can hunt this one as well. Here we still have 4 turns.
Over this way.
So I'll just go there. And if the bear keeps running in this direction, we'll cut him off. And you guys... we'll keep exploring for a bit. Whoa, this looks really juicy. Holy crap, this looks interesting. Just thinking if we can get enough food around here. If we settled, let's say, here, then we could... okay, if I settled here, I would have to connect this territory to the city. Then connect this one here, and the capital would have 1, 2, 3. And this one would have 1, 2. I think that's fine. But let's have a look around this whole thing. I want to know how good it exactly is. Or if there's maybe food on the other side that we could take advantage of. Can we climb up here? No.
Will do.
I'll just continue in the river. You can't discover it. I guess that's this river. Wait. It is a river.
Come over here.
Let's just go. Oh, one more turn, then we're gonna come back. Ah, this is what I was looking for.
All together.
Should be fine for one more hunt.
Right. Off we go.
Why is he attacking the high ground? Because the unit was weaker when the fight started, probably.
No mercy. For your family.
Okay, and now these two can go into the outpost, and these two will take care of the layer. Next.
I'm on it.
How much influence do we have? 72, so almost enough to settle another outpost. And I think I'm actually gonna settle here. Somewhere. Just have to figure out where. I actually have to settle closer to the food. Otherwise, the city won't ever grow.
No fear.
How long do we still need? One more turn. So you can wait.
We'll keep an eye. Follow me.
Let's have a look around just in case there are some more animals maybe. And we are already returning basically to San Lorenzo. Oh, what the hell is this? Coral reef, nice. What is this? Huge trees. Thinking if we would find enough food on this side, but I don't think so. Just production with a tiny bit of food here and there. I'm not sure if we can settle on the strategic resource. We settled here. That's a problem because I would have to get this outpost before I'd be able to start taking advantage of the food. May do it anyway.
Come over here.
Put on this tile. Because once we connect these two regions, that would be great. An Olmec head on this tile would be crazy good. And then we'll just grab as much production as possible on the other side. What is this? Empire Foundation. By what right do we rule? So, civics. Where do we want to take this? We want to be expansionist. Like, the plan for this is to just go wide and develop the territory as much as possible. I want to learn how to build up an empire without too much fighting, and I don't want to like focus on religion too much. I just want the basics, like growth, production, expansion, so influence, and then add gold. Once I learn how to control these yields properly and like learn their importance, then we add faith to it, and after that we add military. Usually that's how I'm trying to learn games like this. First learn how to build strong foundations and then work from there. Five stability on all cities. Here we have 10 stability and we are getting more science, although we don't really need that yet. Here we would go towards, yeah, I don't care about fate. So eventually we're gonna pick up natural rights, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm happy with the stability. Science, we'll care about that later. For now we are fine science-wise. So we'll pass. Can I skip the civic? Or do I have to? No, I don't have to pick it up. Two enacted. Oh, okay. That's those two options. Right. Just let's just check it. Wait, we have two options. Yeah, we do have customary laws versus codified laws. 20% attach outpost, 20% absorb a city, 50% create outpost. That would be pretty relevant here. Although a long run, the attach outpost, that's something that, but again, I don't really think that I want to pick this yet, because it also costs us influence, and I want to settle first. No, this can wait. This is too early. First settle. Because I don't want to take the discount on settling. And then when we start connecting outposts with cities, then we pick up the civic that gives us the discount.
A city means shelter for those who need it, a place to store food, pens for the pigs. It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Okay, so we have the city here. Oh no, that's not the city, that's an outpost. Oh, it's 240 influence to develop it. Okay, that's a little bit more than I expected. Population of the city. So outposts can have population. We can do that. Yes. But what does it do for the outpost? Nothing really. Damn, that's gonna take a long time to get. Because I definitely want the outpost here before we start turning everything into cities.
All right.
So what if I split these two? And for a while we can go hunting. And this guy will join San Lorenzo in
Let's
4
go.
turns. Let's group up. Next. Okay, once we are done with the Olmec head, we need that horse ranch. So that's definitely the next thing that we need. And then the horse riders, 68 production. This is 90. So you should be able to get one in like 3 to 4 turns.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys will go exploring north.
Come over here.
Now we get the... Should we get calendar or carpentry next? Don't think we need javelin throwers at this point. No, let's get calendar. 18 turns. Holy crap, that's a long time. But once we get more food in San Lorenzo, we can just lock one scientist. That'll be fine. So I'll probably have like one farmer, one I don't know how these guys are called, workers, whatever, and one scientist. Blades of the Empire, so that's another civic for army composition. Definitely don't care about that yet. As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now with military power spread over several regiments, it's time to decide the nature of the soldiers who compose your armies. +1 combat strength on units. Early, it's okay, but later when you get units that have like 40, 50 strength, and the +1 doesn't mean anything. I'm pretty sure we want to grab conscript. That moves us towards authority, which gives us vision range on district and detection range on district. The other side would give us... Oh, this gives us influence. Ooh. So we want to go towards liberty. Just not sure that we want to get there through professional soldiers, because that +1 combat strength really doesn't give us that much. And 30% discount is a ton. So maybe we'll just grab conscripts, which I honestly may grab as a first civic. But then we're gonna turn to liberty with the future choices. Why can't I? Oh, 105? It went up probably when we finish this outpost. Okay. So,
Yes.
wait. Next. Cannot be done without 180 influence. What? Why is it 180 suddenly? Founding an outpost. This can also... why is it so much suddenly? depending on the location you choose. So this would be 105, and this is because it's in the forest, probably, so it's more expensive. Maybe no, I don't want to settle in this region. Oh, I know, because it's yeah, it's because it's farther away from the territories that we already claimed. That's the reason. Got it. How long is that gonna take? Quite a while. Well, we'll just check if we can maybe find some animals along this river, perhaps.
Off we go. We'll keep an eye on.
Wait, and oh, we have a neighbor.
Off we go.
That's unfortunate because I wanted all of these regions for San Lorenzo. Crap. Oh, I'll just go there, meet them. Meet them. There is something interesting, so I'll grab the curiosity.
Yes. Let's go. Understood. Keeping an eye out.
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing, because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
I could probably just attack them. $40 gold, that's nice. Damn, they're way too close. I thought that on the map of this size, we will have some room around us, but this is just so damn close. And I need some of these regions for food, I think. Because everything on the other side is just production everywhere. So, how are we doing now? We do... Oh, we can't handle this with just 2 farmers. Really? And we would starve in 7 turns. That's pretty fast. What if I just attach this to San Lorenzo? Because the influence cost is a little bit higher than I expected, so maybe I just... Also, I didn't expect to have a neighbor right next to us to the north, so maybe I'll just connect these two. I made a mistake. Probably should have grabbed natural rights right away.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place. Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw
delay
the
the
book
army
at them.
composition. It doesn't look too bad. Now we just need to get the second city as soon as possible. And this needs 105 influence, but we are now making 21 influence per turn. That's much better.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we already start heading back.
Off we go. Okay.
I don't want to enter their territory. There's no reason to piss them off. Land of the Dead. I don't think I've ever seen this one. For hundreds of years, the dead of San Lorenzo have been laid to rest in burial sites within or close to the city's borders. Now, however, with a fast-rising population and many dying every moon, these sites are becoming overcrowded. Future burials could lead to disease as corpses await processing. Cremation might be a wiser choice. What is your decree? We either bury them. That moves us towards tradition, which is something that we don't want. We get forced labor, so more production might... That's nice. That plus 10 production or industry would be nice. We can sacrifice 8 stability for 15 turns. Or cremate, such as will be needed to ensure obedience, but all will be cremated to ensure healthy citizens, which gives us food, but increases the cost of units for 15 turns. Which is unfortunate because I want to start building units. But it moves us in the right direction. Although it will move us over the threshold where we lose the 5 stability. I think it's too early for it. Actually, I think I'll go for Berry. I don't mind moving towards tradition a little bit, because the plus 10 industry is a lot. Okay, let's go for Berry. And what is this?
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal.
Ah, a pleasant surprise.
This might be a decent neighbor. Doesn't seem to be super aggressive. He wants trade agreement. Yeah, we can accept that.
A proposal as fair as a summer's day. We accept.
Magnificent!
Anything
The future
else that we can
beckons.
do? Wouldn't mind getting the non-aggression pact early.
A proposal for your consideration?
For 30 gold?
Come now, do you think so little of me? Let there be more!
I think I'll accept. 30 gold isn't that much. I know we are only making 4 gold per turn, but still, like 30 gold is basically like 1 sanctuary or something like that. It is quite cheap. And not sure what this is. Next. So now we have our horses. We can actually work the scientist finally. Good. Problem is, if we get the scout traders, we will again lose the scientist. How fast are we growing? We are not growing at all. We need more food. This one is +9, this one is plus... How much is that? +8. I think it's too early for a scientist. That's like 150 turns difference on the growth. 7 turns to get this one. Yeah, those scout riders will have to wait. We have to make sure we are making enough food to keep growing even if we lose population. Or turn the population into those scouts.
Will do. Right. Follow me.
To be honest, you know what? Let's just send these guys back. We're gonna turn them into population and build or train those scout traders. That's probably the best I can do. Technically, I'm just like turning these guys into scouts. Just a little complicated that I have to do it through the city. 112, so this should be enough now, right? 3-9. That's a really bad city until we connect this. What else is there? We can't do it on the depth on the resource. 11-16. Okay, fine. So we will get food from the outpost here eventually. I think we could do that. Yeah, I can't really start an outpost that's 3-9. Next. How long is this gonna take? 3 turns, not bad. let's just explore down here. I want to stay around because I will turn these guys into population here. But we have time before that happens. We'll still need over 200 to turn the outpost into a city.
Come over here.
Come on. Let me check something. How are people doing? 200, 200. Oh, they already have 1 star, but we are close to a star as well with the population. I'm just checking if anybody is like snowballing out of control already. Because I have no experience basically with this difficulty, so I think I'll try to keep an eye on that as much as possible. Yes. Yes. Now we have 7 population. Oh wait, are we full on... we don't have the slot open. Right. 3... Should probably finish the Olmec head because that will give us the food that's gonna slow down the starvation. Just I probably don't want to work the merchant specifically. This doesn't change anything. How fast is the research now? 3 turns, 8, 15. 5 turns. Speeds things up quite a bit. But 10 gold per turn, or extra 6 gold per turn, also isn't horrible. But with prices being in hundreds and hundreds of gold, 6 gold per turn at this point won't really change anything. So let's just get the scientist for a while. Where is the other group? There. What the hell is this? Shad al-Arab discovered the breathtaking... oh, it's another river. Calendar research. Now that they are living in a permanent settlements, villagers want to track the changes of the seasons and organize the planting of crops. So, calendar... we have quite a few rivers. Nah, it's too early. Also, now when we have a neighbor, even though he seems to be friendly, maybe getting at least bronze working is not a horrible idea. Let's definitely get carpentry. We have forests, and this will give us javelin throwers. Let's do that. Then city defense, just in case. Don't think we need stoneworks yet. I think after city defense I'll grab irrigation, because at that point having the access to public fountains might be important, and then bronze working. And we can hunt a bear. do this. Is there a high ground somewhere?
Over this way.
We can stay here. If he runs through, he'll attack here and we will have the high ground. Yeah, this should work. He's hurt. Or no, he actually wasn't. It already showed the damage that technically has not been dealt yet.
Let's go!
And he's down. Took quite a lot of damage from the last attack for some reason. We have another event. So what do you want this time? A carcass of riches. Wild animals in the forest around San Lorenzo have always been hunted for their meat, but now an inventor in the city believes the carcasses can be put to other uses too. They believe the carcasses can be harvested for their military decorative or subsistence applications. How should the bodies be used? Either militarize, everything from horn to hoof will be used to better equip our soldiers, which gives us discount on units. We could stack these up. It's only for 15 turns though. So it's a little too early, I think, for this kind of a bonus, and it would move us towards homeland. We'll have to check that. Barter, allowing exchange of soft leathers to ornamental antlers to medicinal parts will generate wealth. +5 money for 15 turns. So we can easily quantify this. That's 75 gold. Which is nothing really. And moves us towards individualism or harvest. With correct preparation, every last morsel of the carcasses can be eaten or help raise crops. That's probably what we want. Moves us towards collectivism, and we get +5 food for 15 turns. Let's check the numbers. We are currently at -12 food.
This should improve efficiency and camaraderie, but it'll probably cause a lot of complaining.
I think I will go for militarize. It moves us in the wrong direction, unfortunately. I'd kind of like to go towards world for the food. It feels like 10% food is so much more than a little bit of extra combat strength. Money or production. So here we definitely want to go towards collectivism. How far does it move us? Almost nowhere. Okay, fine. Let's go militarize. will probably save us like 2 or 3 turns overall on those scouts that I want to get.
Follow me.
Next. Yeah, now we can get those scouts in 1 turn. That's not bad. Okay, so the scout is gonna pick up that curiosity. And how are we doing overall? I wanted 2 scouts, so let's queue them up. We still need more food. I also want to start trading. Let's get the artisan quarters after that. Can we get any more? No. And then probably a granary. +5 per horse. Yeah, then we want to get the granary. I wish the map scrolled a little bit faster.
Yes. Come over here.
Oh, hey, nice.
Over this way.
Okay, but I think this will be all for this episode. How does it look like in the north? No changes yet, but kind of need to grab at least this territory much earlier than I expected, because there is copper, there is another resource, and then, unless I'm mistaken, there are also gemstones, so it'd be really bad if we lost this territory. Then we can get the marble here. There's another copper. There's a lot of marble. You'll need more influence somehow. That's the first thing. I didn't expect that the expansion would be so expensive. It really surprised me that turning this outpost into a city would be 240 influence. That's a lot early. I know that we are playing on a slow game pace, so everything is slowed down, everything is more expensive, but damn, 240 is a lot. Oh well, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.